Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 resort destinations in the world. For this list, we're looking at a diverse array of the most fascinating resorts around the globe. Number 10. Qasr Al Sarab Desert Resort, United Arab Emirates. In the United Arab Emirates, there's seemingly no such thing as too big or too elaborate. This is especially true of Dubai, where the only thing that's seemingly hard to find is an accommodations option that could rightfully be described as modest. But even venturing out into the Liwa Desert, luxury remains the default setting. Rising out of the sand like a man-made oasis, the Qasr Al Sarab Desert Resort will have you rubbing your eyes in disbelief. Surely nothing so beautiful and immaculately maintained can exist in such a remote environment. And yet, despite all odds, it defies expectations at every turn. From the impeccable decorating and impossibly reliable Wi-Fi to the dreamy moonlit dining options, the Qasr Al Sarab Desert Resort takes many visual cues from Bedouin tradition, blending that tradition with modern design. Number 9. Nai Harn Phuket, Thailand. Staring out over the water of the Andaman Sea, the boats gently bobbing in the bay, it's easy to lose yourself in the moment. Is this as good as it gets? Who can say? But as you breathe in the ocean air, we guarantee that there's no other place you'd rather be. The Nai Harn is in a luxurious class of its own when it comes to accommodations in Phuket, and is conveniently located at the northern end of the Nai Harn beach. Though it's a great home base for exploring the local sites, adventure activities, and famous Phuket nightlife, this resort has an almost Mediterranean atmosphere to it. From the views to the color scheme and design choices, this is a place of rest and relaxation. The terraced balconies, nestled into the thick canopy of lush green jungle, allow you to take in the natural beauty of Thailand at your own pace. Always with the reminder that, should you choose, adventure is just around the corner. Number 8. Uxua Casa Hotel, Brazil. This Brazilian getaway, located in the town of Trancoso, is really unlike any other resort on Earth. Don't get us wrong, we love the hyper-luxurious beach villas and postcard-worthy views, but there's a balance of refinement and authenticity at Uxua Casa that makes it truly one of a kind. This place is grounded in its roots. Guests stay in centuries-old casas that were lovingly restored by Dutch designer Wilbert Das. A collaborative effort with the artisans of Trancoso, Uxua Casa's rebirth as a hotel and spa bucks the trend by remaining deeply entrenched in the local community and culture. From your own private little casa, you can easily explore everything that the pedestrian-only town center has to offer, including the historic Quadrado Town Square and São João Batista Church. The nearby beaches stretch as far as the eye can see. Each of the casas have their own unique charms and character. Nothing here is prefab, and it all comes together for what is undeniably a 5-star experience. Number 7. Liku Liku Lagoon, Fiji. Right down to the lovely bit of alliteration in its name, Liku Liku Lagoon is a destination that makes an impression. Whether you're taking it in from one of the beachfront cabins or the overwater bure, the spectacular ocean view will take your breath away. The Liku Liku Resort endeavors to provide what it describes as subtle luxury. Fijian culture is at the forefront of the experience, from the food to a variety of sacred sites that can be visited. One of the big selling points of Liku Liku Lagoon is its commitment to conservation efforts and a sustainable business model. With its surrounding marine sanctuary, this resort is a natural paradise where the human comforts have been incorporated in such a way as to make you feel like a part of the picture. It's always nice to contribute to the local economy without it coming at the expense of the local ecosystem. Number 6. Le Barthélemy Hotel and Spa, St. Bart's. When you hear St. Bart's, chances are that your mind instantly conjures up images of celebrity getaways. The tiny island of Saint-Barthélemy has more than earned its reputation as being synonymous with luxury. From the local dining options to the accommodations, there's a real attention to detail. Then again, when your entire island adds up to under 10 square miles of land, you make the most of each square foot. Nowhere, however, is the experience more refined and carefully balanced than at Le Barthélemy Hotel and Spa. A relatively recent addition to the island, its isolated location makes it feel extra exclusive, offering views to match. From the decor and dining options to the rooftop bar and sunset yoga, Le Barthélemy is a crash course in hospitality excellence. That being said, Eden Rock is another great St. Bart's resort option. Number 5. Chamilandu Bushcamp Company, Zambia. The word resort usually brings to mind visions of poolside drinks, beach umbrellas, and hours spent snoozing under the sun with occasional breaks to cool off in the ocean. In Zambia's South Luangwa National Park, however, the Bushcamp Company offers a very different sort of experience. Here, comfort and luxury comes paired with a healthy serving of adventure and once-in-a-lifetime wildlife sightings. Imagine looking over the balcony and seeing hippos casually bathing in the water below. Oh look, some elephants have come to join the party. At the bush camp, you'll be staying in one of 3 tree houses that make even your most intense wilderness fantasies feel tame by comparison. Given that bush camp is currently the only such business operating in the area, you really have the place to yourself. Number 4. Twin Farms, United States. Amidst all these tropical getaways and exotic resort destinations, you might wonder how a Vermont farmhouse managed its way into our top 5. That's fair. But spend a few nights here yourself and all your questions will be answered. Dating back to the 18th century, the building is impossibly charming and tastefully decorated in such a way as to strike the perfect balance of sophistication and coziness. Visitors from Denmark or Norway will instantly recognize the strong hygge vibes. Surrounded by a forest of birch trees, Twin Farms is the perfect place to unplug and do some self-discovery. There's not much in the way of local distractions, but the walking trails and private winter ski hill provides motivation to get outside regardless of when you choose to visit. Foodies in particular are sure to love the seasonal menus. Number 3. Singida Grumeti, Tanzania. Another great option for wildlife lovers, Singida Grumeti, part of a large network of luxury accommodations and reserves, is located right on the edge of the world-famous Serengeti National Park. Opening up onto an impressive 350,000 acres of land, Singida Grumeti encompasses 4 different lodges, each with something unique to offer. Faru Faru is described as relaxed luxury, and yet between the massive decks and abundance of natural light, all but the most particular traveler is sure to feel spoiled. The Sabora Lodge will fundamentally change your definition of a tent. This lodge is all about the fine details and a seasonal, highly local farm-to-table menu. Sasakwa, by comparison, goes for a more overtly upscale manor house vibe, while the Serengeti House is the perfect pick for families who still want a luxury experience. Wherever you stay, you'll be seeing some of the world's most incredible creatures and awe-inspiring natural sights. Number 2. Chiang Mai Resort, Thailand. Like the Qasr al-Sarab Desert Resort, the Chiang Mai Resort is designed, owned, and operated by Anantara. Anantara means without end in Sanskrit, and it would seem that this hotel and resort company truly endeavors to offer a holiday experience of limitless possibilities. The Chiang Mai Resort really offers the best of both worlds. The resort itself is an oasis of calm that feels almost pastoral, and yet, in reality, it's located in a city of over 125,000 people. Basically, you can fully immerse yourself in the charms, history, and attractions of Old City Chiang Mai all day, and then retreat for some world-class rest and relaxation every evening. A big part of the Chiang Mai Resort's appeal is that there's really no such thing as a bad room. You've either got views of the gardens or the Meping River. Whatever the finer details of your trip, you're sure to feel spoiled at the Chiang Mai Resort, and likely to wish you could extend your stay. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Nautilus Maldives, Republic of Maldives. This iconic getaway really requires no introduction. Of all the island retreats on Earth, there are few destinations that instantly bring to mind visions of luxury quite like the Maldives. This archipelago in the Indian Ocean only adds up to 115 square miles of dry land, but every inch of it is stunning. Plus, when land is in short supply, that just encourages creative thinking in terms of design. Here, you pick from 26 private, freestanding villas. Whether you go with a beachfront unit or one of the bungalows built over the water, you're getting first-class accommodations. complete with a private pool and butler. At the Nautilus Maldives, personalization is the name of the game. From dining to activities, this retreat is tailored around your needs. Having only opened its doors in 2019, the Nautilus hasn't had the privilege of hosting many guests to date. But in the short time it's been in operation, it has quickly shot to the very top of the industry, becoming the must-visit resort. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.